Morning. So we have finally made it to the end of the week, which is really awesome. But I want to, share something with you that I thought about this morning, where a lot of us, especially strong, ambitious, and who even have the audacity to really go for what we know and go for what we believe in. And, we hear this talk of leaving a legacy for our children. And so perhaps that's probably one of the reasons why you are stressed. You're stressed out because you're so busy working on leaving a legacy behind for your children. But my question to you is, what are you leaving behind for you? And I really want you to think about that, because you're so super busy building this thing, whatever it is, to leave your children behind. But what is it that you're building for you? What are you leaving behind? How are people going to remember you? Are they going to remember you as that woman that was so busy she didn't have time for her children because she was so busy trying to leave a legacy behind for her children? Or are you going to be that woman who is going to take time for herself from the busyness, from the stress, to make sure that you leave a legacy behind for you? And so what I mean by leaving a legacy behind for you is, what are you doing to take care of yourself? How are you honoring yourself? How are you caring for yourself? And that's really important. I really want you to really think about that. You're leaving a legacy behind, but at what expense and at what cost? And you're stressing yourself out because you want to make sure that they have. But what do you have after you made sure they have? And I want you to really think, I really want you to think about that this morning. You're busy taking care of them, but how are you taking care of you? You're busy wanting to leave a legacy for them, but how are you leaving a legacy for yourself? How do you want to be known as? Do you want to be known as that mom that was running around doing all these things for her kids and was burnt out? Do you want to be known as that mom who was always stressed out because she had to make sure the kids had this, or the kids had to go here, or their children had to experience this? Or do you want to be known as that mom who didn't have time for herself because she was so busy taking care of them? Or do you want to be known as that mom who always had health issues because she was always making sure they were taken care of? And because she was making sure they were taken care of, guess what? You neglected your body, you neglected your mind, and you neglected your spirit. So what does legacy really mean? I really want you to think about that. What does legacy really mean? Do you really want to stress yourself out because you're so busy leaving a legacy for them that you have nothing left for you? How do you want to be known as? I really want you to think about that this morning. What am I leaving behind? What am I leaving for me? Because the whole point of the legacy is you're gone and they are still here. But what legacy are you leaving right now for you? Yeah, they're still here. But how do you want to be known as today? How do you want to be known as today? Because your legacy is right now. Your legacy is today. So how do you want to be known as? Stressed out, tired, bothered, don't mess with me, I'm too busy? Or do you want to be known as that mother who took time for herself, who cared for herself, while still making sure her babies are taken care of? Do you want to be known as that mother who loved herself so unconditionally that she wasn't even bothered by what was going on around her, including them damn kids? So think about your legacy. Because when you are gone, what will they say about you? Because you're gone. And they inherit your legacy. They inherit what you worked so hard for, what you went through to make sure and ensure that they were taken care of after you were gone. But who is taking care of you right now during your legacy? Because right now is your legacy. Today is your legacy. How are you going to live it? Think about that. Now, I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. And I want to also invite you to the webinar, because this webinar is going to share with you why you have nothing left for you. I'm going to share with you the 5 things that are causing you to so busy focusing on them and not you. But with those 5 things come 3 main solutions that will turn your day and your life around. Don't you want that? Don't you want to have a legacy today to live? So be sure to click on the link in the bio to sign up for the webinar. It's going to be May 17th on a Saturday. It will be the best hour you spent, because guess what? You finally invested in you and not them.